2. Become Dazzalicious. And Danny becomes my helpless love bunny.
You know Jez's dad, yeah?
Lauren just doesn't get the boy like I do.
How much money do you think he really has?
And I am going to get him.
You fancy Jez's dad?
All I know is I have to perform. I've been doing it my whole life. I have, Dad, you just never noticed. As long as I was getting straight A's in my exam results, you were happy. I'm not a businessman, Dad.
Yes, you are, Jeremy. It's all you ever talked about.
No, Dad. You just heard what you wanted to hear. Do you remember the first time I was on stage? Well, I remember it like it was yesterday. It was a local Amdram thing Mum got me into. Being on stage, when the lights went down and everyone was waiting and watching, it was like the most scary but most brilliant thing in the world. And at the end, when the whole audience was standing and clapping, everyone on the stage felt like we'd done something special. And the next day I went back to school and I felt different. I knew what I was meant to do with my life. At 8 years old, I knew. I've got to go my own way, Dad.
Jeremy, I understand. I said the same thing to my father.
No, I know who I am.
It's a phase. This Mr. Nugent, where can I find him?
Hey?
Yeah?
Opinion? Do you think this, colours me?
Well... Sure. Of course.
Good.
I've got to go and see,
Yeah.
Work it out. LA, work it out.
Lauren.
Francisco, work it out.
Yeah.
Detroit, work it out. Chicago, work it out. Work it out.
Well, it's great to finally meet you, Sir Jack. It's always nice to have a proud parent in my office.
I don't have a lot of time, Mr. Nugent. Let's do this, shall we?
I thought all millionaires had gold-plated checkbooks.
What will it be?
Oh, well, that's up to you, of course. But any amount will be deeply appreciated.
Is this how you run your school?
Well, not entirely, but the arts has always relied on the kindness of patrons. So if you want to put a couple of extra zeros, we could name a dance studio after you.
Let me get this straight. You want me to donate a blank cheque for the privilege of taking my son out of here, and in exchange, you'll name a dance studio after me?
So, you're not here to make a donation?
No, Mr. Nugent, I'm not. I'm here to settle up any outstanding fees that Jeremy owes you and take him out of here. This is not the place for my son.
I'm really sorry if you think Jez isn't making any progress. Stars aren't made overnight, in this school or any other. But if you're thinking of placing him elsewhere, I'd urge you to reconsider.
Jeremy does need another school, one that will equip him for the real world and a real business.
Which is exactly what we do here.
I don't think dancing and learning a few songs will get him very far, do you?
This is an educational establishment, Sir Jack. We have a duty to our students and we take it very seriously. We're preparing them for a sustained career in one of the most difficult industries in the world. Our curriculum covers all aspects of the performing arts and business.
You may know your business, Mr. Nugent, but I raised my son. He's not a performer.
Jez competed against thousands of kids, really talented kids, to earn his place here. He's got drive, he's got stamina, he's determined, passionate. Your son is good, really good.
How many thousands does Jeremy pay you a year, Mr. Nugent? If I were you, I wouldn't want to lose him either. How much do I owe you?
Hey, Mr. T.
BB! Where's Jeremy?
You could try to fail watching rehearsals. Come on. Let me ask you something. You didn't just want to do what you did, right? You had to.
What do you mean?
Like you were driven to start your own business, to be a success.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Okay, that's how it is for Jez. He's got no choice either.
All this, too risky. Jeremy is making a big mistake.
Right. And I bet nobody ever said that to you. You and Jez aren't that different. You followed your dream. You made it. I saw Jez once. You keep this up, you're gonna lose him. I don't have my mum and dad. I lost them both. Is that what you want for Jez? Hey, got a little going away present for you. Time to show your dad the real Jez. Piano's on stage.
What do you mean?
You gonna play something?
Are you crazy? No.
You're gonna play and you're gonna show him just what it is that you do. And when he sees you up there, there's no way he won't change his mind.
It won't change anything.
You have to do this, Jez.